One of the problems I've had is the dogs need to sometimes be barricaded or keep them away from the front of the RV when, one, I'm driving. And I did have a crate, as you can see, this one here. He's laying in it, mostly because I didn't need him to be in the way. He's Mr. Supervisor, likes to check on everything I'm doing. So I put him in there just to kind of keep him out of the way right now. And he's actually contently. But one of the problems I've had is sometimes I need to keep them, maybe if I'm working in the front of the RV. I'm going to actually be taking the crate down. Okay, so I needed them to be able to be in the back and be safe back there to, just to kind of keep them back there. It wasn't, to be mean or anything, but just to protect them and so that I can get work done in the front. So I made this little gate. I took apart an old fence that I had, a metal one, and I just used some eye hooks here and some key rings, because this is more than likely it's going to be temporary. So I put it here. I probably should have built it a little bit higher, but it's only temporary. At least that's what I think for right now. Just so I have a little gate. Greyhounds are pretty good at keeping that there. And then for this part, we don't have doors. They took the doors off the closet. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but they have a curtain. But anyway, what I did here, because most likely I'm going to be on this side of the gate when I lock it, but I can lock it from the other side as well. But I used the key ring again, as you can tell. I put it in here, and then I got one of these that it can actually has a spring loaded, so I can put it on here. Usually it's going to probably take 2 hands. I may have to exchange this one because I don't like this one in particular, but there you go. So it's on there, and this way it moves a little bit, but most times they're going to be on the other side, so they're going to be pushing it this way, and it's going to meet resistance, So hopefully this is only used when I am here, maybe driving the RV, and they can sleep on the bed in the back while I'm driving. And like that one back there is doing right now. He is enjoying, and he's got the muzzle on because they were together, but he's also back there where I can't see him, and I have electrical cords. They're kind of tucked away, but I have found that both of them can be very mischievous. So today, while I was here, I had left, and I thought I had protected the cab of the vehicle, the RV, from getting dogs into it. I had gated it up. Well, the one that's in the crate right now, not the one in the bed, but the one in the crate, he figured out a way to get to the front of the cab because he has separation anxiety and wanted to look out the window. Well, what he found was the brand new bag of dog food that I had put on the front chair, and he dumped that over, knocked off my tools. He just made a royal mess, and he ate a lot of dog food. Not sure what's going to happen now with that. I'm just hoping he doesn't have any accidents in the house, in the RV. And then I had a friend come over that was helping me with the hydraulic jacks, which is another issue in itself. And while we were outside talking, This one here that's laying like he is a little angel, he decided to, oh, there's food in there. I'll just eat through the bag. So he put a hole in the bag and started eating food. He didn't get much, but he did get some. So the dog food is now in a crate, not a dog crate, but in a toting crate that's locked. And so they can't get into it now. Anyway, the whole other purpose of this is so that I could put Lee and Lou on the other side of this while I work on taking apart their crate. And I'm going to take the crate apart, and it's going to go in the cab of the vehicle, since we're stationary right now. And I have a sofa that is actually going to go right here, and it converts into a bed. So I'm probably going to put, you know, sheets on it, maybe a blanket, and maybe the dogs can be able to sleep on that too instead, you know, if they don't want to be on the bed in the back. But the biggest problem, or the thing, is the sofa is going to be for me, so that I can sit down and eventually maybe watch TV on that's going to be mounted and so forth. So that's it for now. The biggest thing was I just wanted to show the installation. I wouldn't mind coming up with a better one, but I think for temporary, this will work. Okay, it's not pretty, but yeah, it's tall enough they can't jump it. And I don't know if you probably didn't see this. And this is another. This is a fireplace cover, and I made it into a baby gate that protects the stairs. Now, I'm still going to try to use this, but not sure how it's going to work once I take the crate down, because it is connected to the crate right now. So, hopefully the next little video will show different things of what I did once I got the futon in here. Well, sofa. Okay, bye.